Good afternoon, this is Metloop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're watching a few different areas of activity this afternoon, the first one being down into the southeast. We are seeing the tail end of that frontal boundary that was hanging out across the eastern seaboard over the last couple of days still is impacting the very southeastern portions of the country. So we're seeing some widespread shower and thunderstorm activity from Florida up into the southern portions of Georgia. And the good news with this frontal boundary and the fact that it has stuck around for so long is that it's actually helping to steer Matthew away from the state of Florida and the East Coast. So it's actually doing us some good, as well as bringing some of those showers and thunderstorms for the rest of today. We're also looking at widespread activity throughout the high plains. We're seeing an upper level storm system with its associated front make its way through the area today. And in fact, we could see some very strong to severe weather by a little bit later on this afternoon and this evening. So our main area of concern is going to extend from western Nebraska up through the Dakotas, back through Montana and the eastern portions of Wyoming as well. This afternoon and evening, we could be seeing storms packing very large hail and some very damaging winds. So make sure that you're listening out for your Metloop alerts. And we're also seeing some widespread shower activity for the west coast, and that's thanks to a frontal system that's making its way through that region. We've got those showers extending all the way from California up into the coastal regions of Oregon and Washington this afternoon. Temperatures today have been beautiful for many of us, with that high pressure settled into the eastern half of the United States. We're still seeing quite warm temperatures down into the south, but we're also seeing quite the cool down coming in behind that next frontal system, which is making its way through the western portions of the United States right now. So you can definitely see that cold air spilling in behind it, and that nice line between the warmth and the chillier temperatures moving their way east over the next couple of days. Now let's take a look at Hurricane Matthew, who remains a Category 4 storm with maximum sustained winds at this time of 140 miles per hour. Matthew is still traveling to the north very slowly at only 6 miles per hour and will be impacting the western portions of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, as well as the eastern portions of Cuba over the next couple of days. Now, Matthew looks like he's going to remain a major hurricane as he passes over the Bahamas by the middle of the week, and then will slowly, hopefully, start losing some of his strength as he continues traveling to the north, just east of the continental United States. So as of this time, Matthew looks to remain just off the coast, which we're going to keep our fingers crossed actually still does happen, but we do still have a few days, so we'll keep you updated if anything starts to change regarding Matthew's path. But for right now, Matthew looks to stay on this course, making his way up to just off the coast of the Carolinas by Friday of this week. Here's a look at your future radar for this afternoon and into the overnight hours. We're going to continue to see plenty of widespread shower and thunderstorm activity through the state of Florida, and again, that's thanks to the tail end of that frontal boundary that's hanging out across the area. But we're also going to be paying special attention to the upper level low that's spinning around in the high plains. We're going to expect to see quite the strong to severe weather popping up by a little bit later on this afternoon and into the evening hours, extending from Nebraska in through the Dakotas and back into Montana and possibly the very northern portions of Wyoming as well. And again, this is associated with that upper level low that is spinning its way and moving to the east over the next couple of days. So some of these storms could be packing some very large hail and some damaging winds, not only today, but over the next couple of days as it continues to move to the east. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon. As always, stay safe and have a great day.